What's up, Marvel fans? This is Dan Stevens, and in today's video, I'm gonna go through some news we've already had and some pretty big news that what we got yesterday. So let's get into the ones we've already had. All I wanted to do is, I know you guys might have heard about these ones, like the ones about Spider-Man, and what I'm gonna go through is, but what I wanted to do is I just want to go through it and then give my thoughts about this. So let's get started. So, for the Spider-Man one, I want to start with. Now, a picture came out a couple of days ago of this cast list, and they're all saying about who's the actors and actresses, and who are they playing. So, I just want to go through some of them, not all of them. I want to go through some, like the characters I know. So you got like Peter Parker, that's Tom Holland's character. You got Ed Leeds. If you read the comics, he becomes the Hobgoblin. I don't know if I'm saying that name right. He's like another version of Green Goblin, but he doesn't go by the Green Goblin. He goes by the Hobgoblin. I'll put his name down in the comments below, so you can, in the description below, so you can see it. Then we got Liz. Now, if you ever watched the Spectacular Spider-Man animated show, she started off dating Flash Thompson, and then she went out with Pete later on in the series. So, and also in the second one as well, I believe. So, thought to let you guys know, Flash Thompson, and yeah, we all know who Flash Thompson is. He's a bully, Peter Parker's bully, who later becomes a soldier, then loses his legs, and later we all know he becomes Agent Venom. So, we've already know him. Michelle. Now, I want to talk about this one because I have heard rumours that the actress who's playing Michelle, they're all saying now that she could be playing Mary Jane, and I don't think this is true. I don't think so, because at Comic-Con she announced that she was Michelle, and I don't know. I mean, if she is playing Mary Jane, I mean, this is something new, because I'm not being racist or anything here, but then in this film, in this universe, we'll be seeing like the black version of Mary Jane. But I mean, when I first heard that, I was like, "What?" And I was like, "Can that work?" But I know I'm not being bad. I mean, really, I mean, Flash Thompson's like being played by by a black kid. Then, oh, I mean, if that is true, they could do it. But I don't think it's true. I think it's like, well, I just had this theory what this could be. Maybe they're throwing us off. What if, in the way, they're telling us that, yes, she's in the film, but they're making us think that it's her. And maybe they might have already cast someone to play her, but maybe they're keeping it a secret. And who knows? What if she's in the first film, and it is true that, what if, like, in the whole film, we go like, oh, have you seen this girl with red hair? You know, they might give teases in the film. And then that'll be funny, like, if it comes to, like, the end of the film, and I got a funny feeling it'll end with the dance scene, because it's homecoming, and Peter's all alone and everything, and you see a girl walking up to him, and then next thing, he looks up and it's Mary Jane. And that could be a twist. I mean, yeah, maybe that's my theory. Maybe it's like, they're saying in the way that she's confirmed that she's in the film, but she's not being played by her, it's someone else, but they haven't told us yet. But that's just my theory. Moving on, then we have Shocker. So that's confirmed that Shocker's in it. So, but I've also heard that it's rumoured that he's being played by someone who, this black actor. I can't recall how to say his name, but okay, I'm gonna give it a chance. I mean, this is something new. But as I was saying, I'm not being racist or anything. I'm just saying I'll give this one a shot. Hey, I mean, a black version of Deadshot worked for the Suicide Squad, so hey, maybe this could be like that. Maybe it could work for Shocker. I mean, it could work good. Now who else? Now I heard a character named Cindy. I'm sure that you say her name. Now, a character, if you ever read the comics, she becomes Silk, and she's like another version of Spider-Man, but there are a bit of difference, like costume-wise and all that. So that could be something interesting. Like, we don't just get one Spider-Man, we don't just get Peter Parker, we also get her as well. But there are been rumours as well that Miles Morales were making appearance into it, but that one had, because he has to be like a young kid if they are gonna, put him in the universe. But you know what I mean. Anyway, now we heard about the Tinkerers in it, so that's pretty cool. And I don't know what the actor's name is, but don't worry. When the more of these news come out, then I will. When I finally get the name right, then I will tell you. So that's that one. Now moving on to the Avengers Infinity War, and this is a big one to me. Vin Diesel lately went on Facebook to post a video, and he confirmed that him and the Guardians members are in the new Avengers film. So that's pretty sick. I mean, I already had a theory that they were going to make an appearance. I felt like they're going to make an appearance, but they're not going to say it yet. And yeah, Vin Diesel's come out and said it. So it sounds like all of them are going to make an appearance. Star-Lord, Gamora, Rocket, Groot, Drax. Is also Mantis, because she's going to be a new member. Yondu and Nebula, I don't know about that yet. I need to see what happens next year in Guardians 2 to see... do they stick around or do they just go separate ways? I mean, maybe Yondu might stay, but Nebula, nah. Because she's a villain, I don't think she would turn to the good side. So, I mean, she could make an appearance in the film, but be on Thanos' side. So, but that's big, really. That is completely big because think about this. This would be fun when the Guardians meet the Avengers. Now that is going to be funny when they both meet for the first time. And I have been waiting for this since I saw the animated version of a show when the Guardians and the Avengers met. It was in Earth's Mightiest Heroes. If you ever seen that, and to me that episode's good. Moving on. Guardians here. The Guardians. Well, I'm talking about the Guardians again. James Gunn has yesterday showed off a concept art of the Guardians fighting some kind of weird octopus alien kind of T-Rex face monster. And truly, I don't know what the hell it is, but what I heard was when they did reveal like a trailer at Comic-Con, they did say that in the beginning of the trailer they was hunting down this monster, and I believe that this could be the monster in that trailer. And this artwork looks good. I mean, you got the group there. You got Star-Lord, and he's kind of got the same, but in the photo he's got like his leaves like up a bit, he's got like his jacket leaves to there, so that's a bit different. And what else? Rocket, he's still the same, but he's got the jetpack. Groot's the same, but he's doing like a funny pose, like a one-leg up and doing like this. So that's hilarious. Drax, nothing different to him, but he's got a jetpack, so he's also got a jetpack in the film. And Gamora, she's got blue on. She's got blue top on. She's got trousers wise, they look the same. But the weapon, she's got a shotgun, and also she's got a jetpack. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Also for Rocket, I wanted to talk about him again. Weapon wise, it looks like he's got a different weapon from the first film. I'll say by then he's been making new weapons then, or buying some, I don't know. I don't know what they've been doing since the first film. But yeah, this looks interesting. I mean, where does this take place? Is this like the beginning of the film, or is this like sometime later on in the film? But I don't know. We would just have to wait and see. Now, the last news of the day is around Thor. And there's been some set photos lately of Thor. Well, according to it, they're saying they're in New York, and he's with Loki, the actor who plays Loki. And it seems like that Loki comes back to Earth and filming. But my theory is on this one, I gotta say that this has to take place in the beginning, or somewhere like 10 minutes later in the beginning. Because as the Kevin Feige has said, and believe he said it, yeah, that in the Thor Ragnarok film, they don't really spend a long time on Earth. It's supposed to be like I think 10% in the film they spend on Earth, somewhere around like 10 or 20 minutes on Earth, or 15 minutes. But they said in the film there's no a lot of Earth on it, so I don't know. I got a feeling it could be 10 or 20 minutes. We'll get like an Earth scene, but And this is really interesting. So I'm like, what's Loki doing with him on Earth? And my theories are like, if this is in the beginning, I'd say Loki's come to vision him, and this is when Thor will realise that he's alive, because in Thor: The Dark World, he fully died, and we all know what happened to Loki. He faked his death and became the king of Asgard again, but pretending that's Odin. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I mean, it could be that, or maybe like they pop back to Earth for a bit. I don't know. Something's going on there. But another set photo, as you see, is Thor, and he's got a card, and it says an address, and the address actually leads to where where Doctor Strange live. So, is Doctor Strange making a cameo in this? I mean, this would be cool with it, because if he does have the the time stone, if he's in his Iron Mortal, then. And this fourth film looks like it is going to have like a Infinity Stone in it, you know, just only talking about the ones we've seen so far. I mean, that'd be cool. I mean, that'd be cool to see a cameo of him, you know, meeting Thor and Loki, and I don't know what would happen, but this would be fun. And this is the first time we're hearing about cameos for these future films, because I've heard that for the Doctor Strange film, that I've heard that Tony's going to make an appearance in the film. And also Spider-Man. I'll say that like for an end credit scene, but I just thought I'd say that one. But to me, yeah. I mean, if Doctor Strange does make an appearance in Thor Ragnarok, yeah, I'll be glad with that, because I want to see him. Because if his magic is good for the, if he does good with the magic in the Doctor Strange film, and what I mean by that is like, does he do it well? You know, does he make the spell work properly? Does he, because first I got a theory that in the film maybe he might accidentally messed up some of the spells. Like he's saying the spell, but maybe he does it wrong first. I don't know. I'll just have to wait till when Doctor Strange come out, and that's not really far from us in the UK, because I've heard it comes out in the end of October. So we're coming in around 2 months. We gotta wait for it. So I just really can't wait for it. And that's it with it. That's all for the Marvel video. So, I thought to say, if I get a news about for the Transformers one today, and I probably might do a video, or I might just leave it for tomorrow. I don't know. I'll just have to wait. That's it with it. So, the pictures, yes, the photos of what I've been talking about, them on my Marvel Facebook page. So I'll leave the link to the description below. After you have a look at them, put a comment below. What do you think of it? What do you think of them? Just give your thoughts in the comments. Give a thumbs up of it. Share this out to your friends who haven't watched these yet. Who haven't watched these. And if you're new, this is what I do. I do Marvel and Transformers news, and also trailer-wise and TV spots for both of them when they come out. And that's it with it. So thank you for watching, guys, and see you again soon. Peace.